Welcome, beautiful souls, to Wisdom Dynamic. Let's take a moment to pause, reflect, and dive into something truly inspiring today. If you've ever felt like there's something special about your journey, you're not alone. The universe has a way of guiding those meant for a higher purpose. But here's the thing. Your path has challenges, some unseen, and it's time we explore the truth behind it all. Before we dive in, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Wisdom Dynamic, and share this message with your fellow truth seekers. If you feel that cosmic connection, drop a 77 in the comments, a powerful signal to the universe that you're tuned in. Now let's dive into today's journey. It may surprise or even shock you to hear what I'm about to say, but if you're seeing this video right now, it means you're ready to uncover a powerful truth hidden in plain sight. As a chosen one, you are not like everyone else. Your path is lined with trials and revelations that most never face. Your very presence, your energy, has always stirred something in others, and not all of them have responded kindly. But here's the revelation. Their evil eye, their negative intentions toward you have been blocked. You are protected by forces beyond ordinary perception. Let's explore how this divine protection works and why their envy could never break you. Stay with me till the end, because this truth will shift your entire perspective. The reality of the evil eye. The term evil eye might sound old-fashioned or even superstitious to those who have never felt its weight. But as a chosen one, you understand that energy is as real as the ground beneath your feet. The evil eye is not merely a folktale. It's the projection of someone's malice, envy, or resentment onto your life. People you meet every day, neighbors, co-workers, strangers passing on the street, may carry soul jealousies or hostilities. While most might dismiss such feelings as harmless, you know that negative energy can accumulate like clouds before a storm, ready to rain down disruption if left unchecked. In a world driven by appearances, it's easy for others to envy what they can't control. Your uniqueness, your light, and your ability to navigate life's complexities with unusual grace can stir discomfort in them. They might not even fully understand why they resent you. Maybe it's the way you carry yourself, seemingly unburdened by the trivialities that ensnare them. Or perhaps it's your knack for manifesting opportunities, forging meaningful connections, or maintaining inner peace despite outer chaos. Whatever the reason, their unsettled emotions crystallize into a gaze, a silent wish that you stumble on your path. The evil eye can manifest suddenly. Have you ever noticed how certain areas of your life suddenly felt blocked? Relationships soured without explanation, or financial prospects vanished into thin air. Sometimes these occurrences coincide with interactions or passing glances that left you feeling uneasy. You sensed it, even if you couldn't name it. A tension in the air, a feeling that someone's eyes lingered too long, that their words carried hidden thorns. In the age of social media and constant visibility, the evil eye has found new avenues online. People peer into your life through screens, their envy igniting silently as they scroll through your achievements, your travels, your happiness. They may never confront you directly, never speak ill to your face, yet their intentions seep into the ether, seeking to create obstacles and drain your vitality. Yet here's the crucial insight. As a chosen one, you are not defenseless. The very forces that made you distinct have also endowed you with protection. This protection is not always visible, not always packaged as a flashy miracle, but it's real. Through your own spiritual growth, through prayers, affirmations, and the quiet strength of your heart, you've constructed a shield that repels their malice. Even if you never consciously planned it, your authenticity and alignment with higher principles form a barrier too strong for their negativity to penetrate. So while the evil eye is real, it's also powerless against genuine spiritual resilience. Your presence on this planet is guided by divine orchestration, and no amount of ill intent can rewrite that script. They tried to send curses your way, to entangle your journey with stumbling blocks, but they have failed. You stand protected, and the universe itself ensures their evil eye remains blocked from reaching theory. Why their envy couldn't break you. Envy is a potent force, especially when directed at those who walk paths lit by higher truth. As a chosen one, you've encountered envy from unexpected corners. People who seem to have no reason to resent you, yet their hearts twist when they witness your growth. They don't envy trivial possessions or superficial charm. They envy your spirit, that luminous inner quality that can't be bought or mimicked. It might surprise them that you haven't faltered, that their ill will hasn't consumed you. The reason is deeper than mere luck or coincidence. At your core, you carry a blueprint of resilience that predates this lifetime. Your soul has traversed lessons, trials, and transformations long before you took your first breath here. This spiritual lineage has woven strength into your essence. When others gaze upon you with malice, their energies do not find a vacant, receptive host. Instead, they meet a fortress built from ancestral wisdom, karmic understanding, and divine favor that shields you from the full impact of their projections. People you meet every day are often caught in cycles of fear and insecurity. They measure their worth against others, believing they must diminish another's light to make their own seem brighter. Such envy is rooted in a scarcity mindset, a belief that there isn't enough happiness, success, or love to go around. But you, having touched the edges of universal truth, know better. You understand that abundance is infinite, that everyone can thrive if they tap into their own authenticity. Your perspective alone rebuffs the logic of envy. By not participating in this zero-sum thinking, you weaken the influence of those who try to harm you. Consider how many times you rose above petty dramas or refused to engage in gossip. Each moment you chose integrity over pettiness, each instance you opted for compassion rather than revenge, strengthened your spiritual armor. The universe notices when a soul acts in alignment with higher principles. Gradually, as you consistently uphold truth and kindness, you become like a polished mirror, so smooth that any attempt to smear it with negativity slides right off. Envy thrives on reaction. Your calm detachment, your refusal to be rattled by hidden hostility, disrupts the entire operation of the evil eye. They expected you to stumble, to show fear or despair, giving them proof their attempt succeeded. Instead, you maintain equilibrium, focusing on what matters: your growth, your purpose, your connection to the divine. With no reaction to feed upon, their envy runs out of fuel. Remember that you're protected not just by invisible forces, but also by your choices. Every time you honor your inner values, you raise your vibration beyond the reach of lower energies. The evil eye can't take root in a heart untainted by cruelty. This is why their envy, no matter how intense, couldn't break you. You stand as proof that true power comes from inner harmony and faith in something greater. While they plot and scheme, your soul keeps humming at a frequency they cannot disrupt. Divine intervention in the unseen realms. Protection isn't always visible. Those who try to harm you with the evil eye operate under the assumption that what's unseen doesn't exist, that their silent curses remain anonymous and safe. But as a chosen one, you know that the unseen realms teem with life and intelligence. Just because you can't see energy with your naked eyes doesn't mean it's not orchestrating events behind the curtain of physical reality. Divine intervention is real, and it's been safeguarding you all along. In these hidden dimensions, your guides, ancestors, angels, or higher self, whatever you choose to name them, work tirelessly. They redirect negative currents, neutralize harmful vibrations, and realign the flow of events to ensure you remain intact. It may shock some to learn that not every misfortune is random, nor is every piece of good luck mere chance. Behind many coincidences, there's a gentle nudge from benevolent forces, a reminder that you're not alone in this cosmic theater. Each morning you wake up is a testament to these efforts. Consider the times you narrowly escaped disaster, the moments when a sudden intuition told you to change plans, or the fortuitous encounters that led you away from harm. You might have attributed these to instinct or mere luck, yet as a chosen one, you sense that something greater weaves your safety net. It's not about special treatment, it's about the universe recognizing your role and ensuring you can fulfill it. People you meet every day have no idea how much spiritual choreography goes into their lives, let alone yours. You walk among them, carrying secrets they can't perceive. Their evil eye aims to wound you, but it often ends up deflected, sometimes even returning to them, making them wonder why their schemes unravel. While they might double down on their hostility, they fail to grasp that their negative intentions are caught in a web of divine law. Energy returns to its source if it can't find a suitable host. Your spiritual guardians ensure their malice boomerangs back or dissolves harmlessly. Even in moments of doubt, remind yourself that you have allies in dimensions unseen. You might feel isolated on Earth, but your soul's connections extend far beyond this plane. Meditation, prayer, or quiet reflection can help you tune into these alliances, strengthening the shield around you. As you grow more sensitive, you recognize these subtle interventions, like a whisper that calms your fears or a sudden solution to a lingering problem. This divine intervention doesn't guarantee a life free of challenges. Trials still arise, but they don't catch you defenseless. Your spiritual allies equip you with insights, resilience, and the perfect synchronicities that guide you through. The evil eye, no matter how fiercely cast, can't compete with the intricate support system you've inherited from the cosmos. So rest assured, unseen layers of protection are continually being woven, ensuring that no evil can ever dim the light you carry within. Strengthening your own vibration. Being protected from the evil eye isn't a passive state. As a chosen one, you play a crucial role in maintaining and enhancing that protective field. Energy responds to intention, and your vibration acts like a beacon, shining brightly and repelling darkness. While unseen forces safeguard you, your actions, thoughts, and emotional balance contribute to the strength of that shield. Every choice you make influences your frequency. When you embrace kindness over bitterness, love over hate, and authenticity over pretense, you raise your vibration. This doesn't mean you must be perfect or blissful all the time. It means when negativity arises, whether from within or from others, you handle it consciously, acknowledge it, learn from it, and then release it. By refusing to hold on to resentment, jealousy, or fear, you prevent those energies from anchoring into your life. People you meet every day might remain trapped in cycles of drama and negativity because they lack this understanding. They let external events dictate their mood, unaware that inner mastery is possible. You, however, recognize that the world mirrors your internal state. When your inner world is stable, peaceful, and guided by principle, external chaos can't easily penetrate. Your vibration forms a kind of energetic firewall that bounces back harmful intentions. In practical terms, this might mean setting aside time daily for spiritual hygiene. Just as you wash your hands to remove physical dirt, you cleanse your aura to clear emotional and energetic residue. Visualizing a protective light surrounding you, working with affirmations, or using crystals and other tools can help. Equally important is being mindful of what you consume mentally and emotionally. Limit exposure to media that fuels anxiety or resentment. Surround yourself with people and environments that uplift you rather than drain you. As you strengthen your vibration, observe how interactions change. The same individuals who once tried to mind you may lose interest or fade away. Their efforts feel futile because your energy no longer resonates with their negativity. You're like a station broadcasting on a frequency they can't tune into. This confuses them, but it also liberates you. Instead of living in reaction to their attempts, you focus on growth, creativity, and service. Over time, this approach becomes second nature. You'll spot attempts at psychic sabotage from a mile away and neutralize them before they gain traction. Not because you engage in spiritual warfare, but because your equilibrium doesn't allow discord to root. Your aura, infused with self-awareness and cosmic alignment, is not just a shield against the evil eye. It's a statement of who you are, a soul who chooses integrity, compassion, and truth over the chaos of low vibrations. By taking responsibility for your inner state, you become a co-creator in your protection. The divine assists you, but you also assist yourself, making the bond between seen and unseen guardians even stronger. It's a partnership, a dance of energy ensuring that you remain safe, whole, and shining bright in a world still learning the power of thought and intent. Turning their negativity into lessons. One of the most empowering realizations you can have as a chosen one is that even the negativity directed at you can become a stepping stone in your spiritual evolution. The evil eye meant to harm can actually serve as a catalyst for growth. By examining the malice thrown your way, You uncover lessons about human nature, energy dynamics, and the resilience of the soul. Think about it. If no one ever challenged your light, you might not appreciate it fully. Without adversity, you wouldn't hone your spiritual discernment or recognize the power of your protective mechanisms. The presence of envy or hostility reveals the vulnerabilities in others, a reflection of their unresolved fears and desires. By observing this, you develop compassion. You see that their attempts to injure you stem from internal wounds, scarcity mindsets, or lack of self-love. In this sense, their negativity becomes a window into collective healing. People you meet every day rarely question why they feel resentment or jealousy. They assume it's natural or deserved. You, on the other hand, realize that such emotions signal where humanity still struggles. Instead of merely defending yourself, you can engage in silent forgiveness, understanding that their darkness isn't entirely personal. It's a product of cultural conditioning, trauma, and ignorance. This doesn't excuse their behavior, but it helps you release the burden of taking it personally. In turning negativity into lessons, you also find unexpected strengths within yourself. You discover that your worth doesn't hinge on external validation, that your confidence isn't easily shaken by the opinions of those who cannot see your true essence. Every attack you withstand proves that your happiness, purpose, and connection to the divine are not for others to grant or revoke. This realization instills an unshakable inner stability that no amount of evil eye can erode. Moreover, these experiences encourage you to become a guide for others. There are countless souls out there, chosen or not, who suffer under the weight of negative energies. Your insights can help them understand how to shield themselves, how to alchemize harmful intentions into spiritual growth. By sharing your perspective, privately or publicly, you contribute to raising the collective vibration. Instead of perpetuating cycles of fear and retaliation, you usher in cycles of understanding and elevation. When confronted with malicious intent, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? And how can I use this to strengthen my faith, my character, my mission? Such questions turn your role from passive recipient to active creator. You stop seeing yourself as a victim and start viewing yourself as a skilled soul navigating energetic landscapes. Each attempt to harm you becomes practice in refining your light, proving that it can't be dimmed by external forces. By extracting lessons from their negativity, you find value in even the harshest experiences. Instead of lamenting why you've been targeted, you appreciate how these trials reveal your inner might. You transform their low vibrations into spiritual fuel, further solidifying your place as someone who can not only withstand the evil eye, but thrive in spite of it. Inspiring others through your protection. Your journey isn't just about personal survival. As a chosen one who has witnessed the evil eye's attempts and emerged protected, you hold a story that can inspire countless others. People long for hope, for examples that prove the soul can endure and even flourish despite unseen attacks. By sharing your experience, either openly or through the quiet influence of your presence, you become a beacon of resilience. Think of the countless individuals who live in fear of negative energies they don't understand. They might feel cursed, isolated, or resigned to the idea that malicious intentions can easily derail their lives. When they encounter someone like you, who not only survived but thrived, it challenges their assumptions. You represent the possibility that spiritual strength can counteract harmful energies, that there is more to existence than victimhood. People you meet every day might not realize the depth of your encounters with the evil eye. They might notice only subtle things: your calm under stress, your steady optimism in the face of gossip or backstabbing, your refusal to engage in vindictive behavior. These small details speak volumes to those ready to listen. Perhaps a coworker who has been struggling with envy or fear sees how you handle hostility with grace and begins to question their own reactions. Maybe a friend who feels perpetually attacked by unseen forces observes your serenity and starts believing in the power of spiritual boundaries. Your influence need not be grandiose. Transformation often occurs in small increments. A conversation here, a supportive nod there, an online post that resonates with someone at the right moment. Each interaction can plant a seed. Your example proves that being chosen isn't about arrogance or superiority. It's about understanding the subtle laws of energy and using that understanding to uplift yourself and others. As people learn that the evil eye got blocked and you're protected, they might approach you with curiosity, seeking advice. Without breaking your boundaries, you can offer wisdom. Encourage them to trust their intuition, to cleanse their energy regularly, to cultivate inner peace and authenticity. Suggest practices that work for you, like affirmations, spiritual reading, meditation, or connecting with nature. Remind them that they too can raise their vibration and align with protective forces greater than any malice. Your role as an inspiration extends beyond words. It's an energetic signature you carry. Those in your orbit feel safer, more hopeful, just by witnessing how you navigate life. This ripple effect helps shift collective consciousness. Over time, fewer souls will resort to envy or malice, realizing such attempts only bounce back and waste their vitality. More will embrace harmony, seeing the futility of targeting someone whose spirit stands guarded by invisible loving hands. You don't have to do anything extraordinary to inspire. Simply living authentically, maintaining your protective energy, and demonstrating that darkness cannot subdue a determined soul is enough. In a world weary of negativity, your existence becomes a signpost, guiding others toward healing, resilience, and the understanding that everyone can choose to become stronger rather than crumble under the weight of unseen eyes. Embracing your destiny as a protected soul. As this message settles into your heart, recognize that your journey as a chosen one is just beginning to unfold in more profound ways. The evil eye they cast toward you was supposed to trip you up, drain your energy, or sow seeds of doubt. Instead, it's confirmed something crucial. You were protected, guided, and aligned with forces that ensure your purpose thrives. Embrace this destiny fully, without hesitation or apology. You may have questioned why you were singled out, why among countless people you became a target. The answer lies in your uniqueness. Your energy, vision, and spiritual awareness unsettle those who cling to lower vibrations. They sense your potential to inspire change, to question outdated norms, and to raise the frequency around you. Your existence represents a shift in the balance between fear and love, ignorance and wisdom. By attempting to harm you, they inadvertently highlighted your importance in the grand scheme. Now step forward into your destiny with confidence. You don't have to be perfect or fearless all the time. Simply trust that you were not here by accident. You came with gifts only you can deliver, perspectives only you can share. Every hardship you've endured sharpened your skills and clarified your mission. Instead of shying away from your calling, allow your newfound understanding of protection to embolden you. As a chosen soul, your influence ripples through unseen networks of energy. Each time you stand strong against negativity, you send a message reverberating through subtle dimensions. Light prevails over darkness, truth over lies, love over envy. People you meet every day may never grasp the cosmic choreography behind these interactions, but they'll feel its impact. Your calm presence challenges their cynicism. Your integrity questions their compromises. Your courage invites them to consider what they too might achieve if they freed themselves from lower agendas. Embracing your destiny doesn't mean flaunting your role or seeking praise. It means carrying your understanding quietly yet powerfully. You know who you are, what you stand for, and why no malicious gaze can derail you. The world may continue to produce detractors, skeptics, and manipulators, but your path now traverses higher ground where their negativity cannot gain traction. In the days and years ahead, you'll see more clearly that protection is not just a one-time event. It's an enduring state for those aligned with higher principles. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to reaffirm your stance, to deepen your wisdom, and to reinforce the spiritual armor that ensures you remain unscathed by petty malice. So embrace your destiny as a protected soul. Walk through life knowing that no evil eye can distort the brilliance of your light. The universe stands by you, weaving patterns of support and guidance. With each step, you honor the truth that you were never meant to be diminished. Instead, you rise, illumined and secure, carrying the torch of understanding into a future that eagerly awaits your contribution.